Hi, my name is Nicole with morningchores.com, and today I'm going to show you how to deep clean a chicken coop using the deep litter method. You may be asking yourself, what is the deep litter method? The deep litter method is where you allow the chicken bedding and the manure to decompose on the chicken coop floor instead of removing it on a weekly basis. Depending on the size of your flock and your chicken coop, you may have to add new bedding, a fresh layer of bedding on top of the old bedding every 4 to 6 weeks. The great thing about this method is you only need to deep clean your chicken coop 1 to 2 times a year. Based on the size of my flock and my chicken coop, I usually deep clean my coop 1 time in the spring after the cold winter months, and then again in the fall to prep for the winter months. We are knee deep in the middle of fall here where I live, and winter is right around the corner, so this is a job that I've got to get done. If you want more detailed information about the deep litter chicken coop method, a book I highly recommend is this book. It's called The Small Scale Poultry Flock by Harvey Ussery. This book has a whole chapter dedicated to this method of maintaining your chicken coop. The supplies needed for this job are a garden cart, bedding, pitchfork, work gloves, rags, and soapy water. My bedding of choice is large flake pine shavings. They last a long time and have a clean, fresh scent. Now that we have our supplies, let's head down to the chicken coop. Here's a glimpse at what the coop looks like before the deep clean. I let it go a little longer this time. It usually doesn't get this messy, but I figured since I'm deep cleaning it anyways, I could do that and get away with it. The first step is to remove anything that's hanging or freestanding, such as a waterer or a feeder. Next, I'm going to remove the old bedding. I prefer to start in the outdoor space because it takes me longer, and then I'll move indoors. Once your cart is full, dump the old bedding in your compost pile. I use the edge of a field for my dumping space. Continue working until you've removed as much bedding as you possibly can. This job from start to finish takes me about an hour and a half. Once you've removed all the old bedding, take a rag and some soapy water and wipe down walls, roosting bars, doors, and windows. Being that we're cleaning a chicken coop, I'm not looking for perfection. I just want to keep things somewhat tidy and clean. As you can see, there's still bedding on the ground. Don't worry about removing all of it. It's pretty much impossible to do. As long as you get most of it out, that's good enough. I usually use 1 package of bedding in the outdoor space and 2 packages in the indoor space. This will definitely vary depending on the size of your coop, but this should give you a good starting place. Adding dried herbs like rosemary, lavender, lemongrass, or oregano make the coop smell super clean and fresh while adding antifungal and antibacterial properties to the coop. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. I hope you found it helpful. You can head over to morningchores.com where you can find all kinds of information about gardening, sustainable living, and homesteading. Also, consider subscribing to this channel to see more videos like this one. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.